Hello viewers, me and team here, welcome back to another Let's Play of Civilization IV, and this time I'm going to be doing something that's really I haven't seen a lot of on YouTube for Civ 4 yet, and that's to cross Let's Play a game. This one is going to be by Central Benny, who is starting an Emperor Let's Play as Gandhi, and he posted the link to the save in the thread down here. Yes, here it is. So you have the available ability to play this save also. And yeah, his Let's Play is up and running. I have not watched very much of it because I did not want to spoil it for my own playthrough of the game, so I don't know what's going on in his Let's Play just yet, but I will be checking it out after I have played through my part. So there's that, and I'm going to load up his autosave and get started on Let's Play Civilization IV. So this is going to be an Emperor game, I think normal, it's Gandhi. I'm gonna have to check the rest of the settings because I really don't know them. And I hate starting a map blind to the settings because sometimes people trick you. It's like, oh, by the way, Raging Barbs, you die. No, don't want things to end like that. So always good to check the settings. And okay, we don't have any settings at all, so we're not going to see, or we're going to see kind of the Lucky Hut nonsense and some of the worst things in the game, also known as events. But that's okay, we can play through that, I suppose. We had to do it in the Julian Assange game as well, so it's not a big deal. Otherwise, yeah, Fractal and Emperor normal. So nothing too substandard, I should say. Alright, we got a couple potential plain till, two hammer tiles. Yeah, I'm just going to move on to it and get a lot of scouting to see. Settle for marble. See, the problem with this is, and I actually know the layout of the land, because I did see comments on his thread regarding it that he should have settled one south. But when you look at this, you see the marble, but you don't see any of your other food. So you don't know if their food is here or if it might be there. Probably not deer, but there's a chance, and there could be some food up here as well. So I don't know. It might be a slight misplay to settle in place as opposed to one south, but I'm going to settle in place anyway. That's what he did, and to be honest, without knowing for certain where the food is, I would not want to move away from a good food tile to pick up marble just to work the marble. We can easily settle on top of the marble to build any marble wonders we care about, and also with the second border prop of the city, we can hook it up. It's there if you want it. You can easily get Great Library either way, probably even Oracle if you push it, so there's no reason that you would need to work this at the expense of food. Now, once you settle, you can see that we would not have lost out on food either way, but there's no way we could have known that. So, or maybe if you're really experienced with fog looking, you could. But if you're not, then you wouldn't have known that. So and this is not a bad capital at all. You have 5 floodplains, you have a nice, and you can farm this for spreading civil service. Later to get the 6 food, corn. Your 5 floodplains, a lot of riverside, at least your standard 3 hills. You haven't settled on one to take away production, so it's a decent capital. There's nothing wrong with it anyway. We can play with it without trouble. Alright, not the best tech to pop from a hut, but anytime you get a tech from a hut, you're happy, pretty much. And I'm going to wrap around and try to get that other one, because huts are awesome to get for the human, and not so awesome when the AI gets them. I usually don't like them. They change the outcome of the game a lot sometimes. Well, not really the outcome, but the speed at which things happen. And oh man, there's just huts everywhere. So yeah. I really don't like the random chance elements in the game, especially when they're needless. And huts are an example of a needless chance element. Anyway, we have agriculture. Oops, did not mean to do that at all.
And your winters clear.
Animal husbandry is a good draw. Pottery is a good draw for some cottaging right away. Growing onto some of those cottages, we can get a very fast tech rate very early in the game. This city's not going to be so great for specialists. It'll be alright, but I'm already seeing some sites that can compete with it for specialists, such as just like right here or something, and working these 2 foods. Or maybe even, right here to get them hooked up right away. Yeah, actually, I probably like this as a Riverside double food and this, because I can't settle Riverside, a little bit better. And yes, I know Bug has its own dot mapping, but I play with the grids on, and visually this is just as good for me. Anyway, India starts with mining, and I have agriculture now, so I'm probably going to go for the early pottery, get some cottages going right away. Pretty strong economy opening if you do that. And I haven't met anybody yet, which removes some of the pressure that I might feel for expanding otherwise. Probably, if I don't meet anyone soon though, I'm going to have to start considering the wonders. Alright, we got a map over here. Lots of land. Yeah, actually, I might opt for the Great Wall instead. Oh, maybe not. Although it took a Emperor level scout 14 turns to reach me. Which means, yeah, I am going to see serious heat from barbarians, most likely, unless I switch to masonry. Unfortunately, I don't have enough stone, though, so this is going to be a little harder. No, you know what? We can suck it up. We can take them. We can take the barbs. And there. Now we're getting some more AIs anyway, so... Alright, fast worker. 3 moves instead of 2, so you get to shave off some worker improvement turns while trying to set up. I'm definitely going to want to pick up a couple warriors here and grow onto these tiles. They're good tiles. I won't put the expansion priority up too high until I have grown the city onto the tiles, because it's a strong capital and I want to set it up early. Barbarian Panther. Oh, no, he's closer than I expected. So, okay. Well, didn't lose any time at least. I'm going to let the Barbarian Panther attack me while I have plus 75% defenses against it. Yeah. You get owned, Panther. You get nothing. You get nothing. Let's see. I can probably... Yeah, I can probably get the mine done and still start on the cottages in a reasonable time period after getting the mine done. And, oh, it's another Barbarian Panther. I hate them a lot, almost as much as bears. One of the forum posters of times past has called bears godless killing machines. I'm inclined to agree with that assessment. Bears are godless killing machines. And okay, I'm probably going to want to set up a block. Actually, I don't know. Where did I meet Ethiopia? Okay, they came from the southwest as well. No one from the east yet, so I might want to wall them off. Unfortunately, it's going to take more than one city to do it. So, oh, another hut. Might as well grab these while I can. Yes, I love getting barbs from... No, not really. But, like in the other Let's Play, probably live, yeah. I'm getting kind of lucky with them, actually. Okay, just start on that. And since we did not go for archery, then animal husbandry? Yeah, okay. And do I have mysticism as well? I do. That's what I want in my starting text. Alright. Yeah, since I did not go for Great Wall, I'm probably going to want archery, and I've been putting it off too long now to rely on hooking up a strategic resource in time. So you know what that means. That means we are getting archers. Nice. So I'm going to move this warrior onto this plains hill. Yeah, I think that's my best block site. I could try something in here too. Be kind of hard though. A lot of useless jungle for the early game, and I could probably take it from him later after he's developed it for me. So I'm feeling the Plains Hill. It's not really a good city too though, and I don't think he'll settle up there too quickly. So it probably won't be my second city. My second city is probably going to be either there, or maybe on top of the marble. Well, there's not a lot of food there for the short term though, so I'm kind of leery on settling on top of the marble as well. Let's have a look up that direction. One more warrior.
If you chase
Or maybe two.
rabbits, you
Get
will
the
lose them both.
max cottages going. Yeah, just playing it safe on the barbs here. And okay, here we're seeing some... Oh, okay. Now we're seeing some stuff we care about. And that's good. We're going to try to rush these items nicely. Oh, jeez. Okay. Change of plan. You can sit a city here. No, what are you doing, game? No. I don't know what the game's doing. I'm gonna stop controlling my warriors before I do this, I suppose. can set a city site here, which is going to be amazing. Some instant food from this spice tile, or sugar tile, I should say. And I can actually squeeze another one here to pick up both seafoods, as well as some production. So that's pretty good. And then I can make City 3 over here. And actually that does block pretty well. It would push them all the way up there once I get a border pop. So yeah, that'll work out. Getting the cottages growing early for the commerce. And I don't think I can realistically push a lot further down than that. And so I'm not going to scout it just yet. I mean, I might, but I don't want to make this too crazy on myself. Things can go awry in a hurry if you're not careful. And I'm just going to fortify these warriors, buy myself a little bit of time against the barbs. Anytime you have warriors busting the fog, it makes it hard for the archers to spawn.
Do not throw the arrow which will return.
And then after this settler, I'll probably build one archer and, yes, another settler, completely underworkering, trying to get these cities out early and place them in areas where I want them. And I will want bronze working soon as well. In fact, given my settling pattern, I want it before animal husbandry. So a little bit of a misplay there, going animal husbandry early. It's unfortunate. So, alright. I can actually probably work 5 floodplains. And, yeah. That's pretty strong. So, okay. Try to run down there. Probably want to move here, actually, because less chances of getting sniped by animals. Slightly less. And that'll also block off this city, so that's pretty good. And yeah, notice my tech rate has improved a lot because I'm on the cottages early. I know cottages aren't exactly standard for philosophical civs, but what can you do? You have a capital that's so good for cottaging. Might as well take it. Definitely want a monument here. I'll just whip this as soon as I get into slavery from bronze working. And can I... I really don't want to grow into unhappiness here. The other thing I could do is I could consider going ironworking right away. A lot of cottages early, and we have multiple gems, so that would really pick us up. In fact, I'll consider it before animal husbandry, but I probably won't go that before animal husbandry. We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna get the other cottage down, sure. Probably not the best move. In fact, it isn't. I'm going to chop.
It is entirely seemly for a young man killed in battle to lie mangled by the bronze spear. In his death, all things appear fair.
Wow, that's impressive. I even have copper in this capital. This capital is amazing. Yeah. Right into slavery. Slavery is a great, great thing, viewers. It is awesome.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves.
Well, okay, maybe it isn't that awesome. It does cause you unhappiness after all, so you do have to be careful with the unhappiness from whipping. Anyway, apparently I did have copper in the fat cross, but it just wasn't worth taking the risk to get it. So, yeah, we're gonna try to finish this archer without going on unhappiness, and then we are going to build another settler. And I think yeah, I'll do a chop. I'm so underworkered. It's really bad. Okay. There we go. But I want to block land. And that is at all costs. Of course, there is some stone up there. That would be my luck. Not quite sure what to do with this archer yet. I do have some pretty good coverage here against barbarians now, but this is probably the direction where they're going to be the most threatening, is from the east. So I'll move my archer out here, and if push comes to shove, I could just whip for defenses, so it's not too bad. Grab some animal husbandry.
Blessed shall be
We'll go early ironworking.
the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
And this is actually a good city too that I want to get soonish. But I really want to get the block on Willem done before I do that. So that's what my approach will be. And yeah, here you see the 3 food tile coming into play, allowing me to grow into, and I'm just going to build another worker right away. I need it so badly. But that'll allow me to get my border pop. It grows into a whipping size that I can get my border pop right away. And I don't think I met anyone else. So, yeah, I think as long as I can wall this in time, I'll have a lot of land in my northeast. Try to hook this up. Oop, we do have a barbarian warrior here. Nothing too serious, nothing we cannot handle. The barb archer, on the other hand, is not ideal. So maybe I want to switch places and have my eastern city actually be garrisoned by an archer and push out with the spawn busting with a warrior, which I'm less concerned about risking. And yeah, I'll get a worker down there in 6. I think what I want to do is chop a monument in the silk tile or the plains tile or whatever, just to get started there. Another worker, or should I get another settler right away? I think I'm really hurting for worker turns. I'm going to go for a worker. If I don't, it's going to haunt me a little bit, I think. Well, okay. Start on a chop here. Start a monument right away once I can get it. 3 turns, yeah, I'll be able to settle in just in time. And I'm actually safe to move here because the archer cannot screw me completely when I have 2 units there, surprisingly. Warrior holds off against the barbarian warrior, so okay. Great Wall has been built. Please tell me it was not the Dutch. Okay, good. It was not the Dutch. So I don't have to worry about barbs from the south as much since the Dutch did not destroy me with that. And yeah, I'll pick up masonry next for the marble tile. Although that's not so high priority, but nothing really is. I have the cottages going, so they're being useful to me. Emphasize commerce. Yeah, those tiles are too good a yield though. I actually agree with the governor there. Okay, just put the city down. Monument. Finish chopping the monument. Yeah, we'll get the monument pretty quickly. And sneak down here. This is kind of a junk city, though. Maybe I don't want to block there. Maybe I want to see if there's anything of worth up here first. And then if there isn't, I just won't block him. I'll let him have it. Also give me a little bit more secure borders. And as soon as he gets writing, and I hope that's soon, I can pick up open borders with him as well. Please enter my borders over here. Don't be a douche, Barb. Don't go for my capital. I suppose it's a safe play to get another archer, though. And can I grow into unhappiness yet? I don't think it's a good idea. We'll do that, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna put a road here and chop this, and that'll give connections between Bombay and my capital. Oh, I have connection already. Never mind then. I'm just going to start improving tiles in Bombay, which is going to be a stellar commerce city. It's going to be really good. But I need to chop it first. Or actually, I can start pre-chopping the rice and the gems. So yeah, let's do that since I get ironworking in 3. Oh, come on, game. Alright, I'm going to switch into Hinduism right away, since that will make everybody relatively happy with me. No, you know what? I don't want to lose this city to something stupid. We are chopping an archer out, like, now. No cheesy nonsense from the AI, please. So, okay, got this city whipped in a monument. And do I want a granary? No, we're going to actually build a worker here off the wheat tile. And then as soon as this city can do it, I'll build a settler. This city really should grow. It's got some good tiles, some fast workers helping out. And why do I have this kind of luck where there's just barb archers all over me? The one time I don't go Great Wall, it's like, oh, here, suck on some barbs, me and team. But yeah, okay, I have the archer in place now. So barb archers versus archers in cities, really uncommon for them to win. So I don't have to worry about it as much. And yeah, I'll just leave that in as a security blanket. Definitely want a granary in this city. Want it growing onto its best tiles ASAP. I might get my mine pillaged. I don't think they'll pillage anything else. And the warrior, I'm going to leave those guys in. Just a little bit extra security. I don't know which direction these barbs will pick to take. Hey, this guy really should come in here, but you never know. There's some iron. Can I fit it in? Yeah, I can like drop a city here or something. And there you go. There's my final blocking site. And once I get a monument border pop in the other city, it will be completed as a blocking site. So 7 more turns, and I will be just fine on that front. Come on, gotta get the fast workers going. I'm even going to chop another one. Could really use the help. Apparently this guy's coming over here. They're not entering my territory. They're taking forever. I guess it's because of the Emperor setting. I don't know. Kind of crazy. Okay, I think the gems are next. And I'm actually going to move both guys. I'll start on these gems first because they are riverside. They'll be hooked up right away upon mining them.
It is from their foes, not their friends.
Alright, just build a road there.
High walls.
Now we can build a granary. Or actually no, just build a settler. This city's kind of junk right now. It's going to take a while for it to become good because it's all plains. Its only function is to deny land to the AI. And apparently we'll go with this. And it looks like based on the power ratings, the AI is not building up for war or anything. Can he open borders yet? No. I actually got the religion through the trade network spread. So along the river, like the religion just spread along the river as if it were a road. Ridiculous. There we go. Now he's entering my borders. And I can just build a road in the jungle. One more turn and I get a border pop, so... Alright. Settler's done. Gotta race him over here. And I could probably afford to grow soon since I'm going to have the gems hooked up. I will build another archer, sure, and I'm going to disable avoid growth for a turn. Go onto another tile because I have gems already, actually. It's a little surprising. I guess it's because I have 2 fast workers on the gems. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to re-enable it here, just because I don't want to grow into unhappiness. I don't want to whip off those cottage turns. I want them growing best they can. I really want monarchy as soon as I can get it as well to grow even more onto those. But alright, for now we're just going to mine more gems, sure. Farm the wheat. And hurry over here before Willem gets it. Like so. Yeah, apparently I can get a mine in 4 turns if I have 2 workers on that. And as soon as I whip this and grow it a little bit, I'm probably going to be building workers there too. I still really need workers. And yeah, bar pressure is getting a little bit silly. I do want to get some legitimate fog busting going on. And I hate to plant this without an archer defending the city. Oh, but apparently Willem's got one out there for me. Definitely want a monument first here. All my good tiles are outside of the initial 8, so that sucks.
True glory consists in
I actually
doing
built
what
an archer
deserves to be
here,
written,
so
and writing what deserves to be read.
fast worker and settler. Yeah, I'm actually going to move both archers out. It's a little bit of a gamble, not much of one though, because I don't think I'm going to see a lot of pressure in my capital at this point. Now here's the question, are they going monarchy? Or are they going alphabet, or what are they going? I think they'll be willing to trade with me. They're both at pleased. Both of them can declare it pleased though, so I have to be careful. I can't just assume that I'm safe. But neither of them are plotting war, and only Zara has a reasonably large unit prob. I think Bombay would be the city to get targeted if they were to be targeting a city. How am I doing for resources? Yeah, anyway, there might be some stuff coming from here, but there won't be much. And in an emergency, I can just whip something in my capital. But I want an archer there, and I want an archer there as soon as I can get them. And that will help my border significantly. And okay, they're going to be annoying. And move in like that. And then one of those little stupid pillaging runs that the AI barb archers like to do. Of course. If the game can hose you, it shall. That is the rule. The golden rule. You see, you thought the golden rule is something else, but that is the real golden rule. So please don't pillage. Please just attack. It's just going to pillage. Okay. Sucks for me. Good job, Barbs. You're annoying me. You are sufficiently annoying me. Fortunately, it's only going to pillage a road there. Can actually bring this archer out and maybe entice it into attacking it. We'll see. Nope, it pillaged. Okay, I'm actually going to take combat. It's a little bit inferior to city garrison, but for what I'm doing, it's not. Because I might need to attack. We'll see. Yeah, I'll just stay there. It really sucks that okay, I'll just work on the pigs, sure. Cottages. FTW cottages. Get a granary. Okay, so I'll probably get alphabet and be able to trade to at least one of them. Thankfully I did win that battle, so that's good. Let's reestablish the road. Going to be a nice city. I guess, oh, he's just healing there. Sometimes the AI will spawn bust a tile to try to keep barbarian cities from spawning there. I thought that's what we were seeing. And oh my, there's some good stuff down here still. Maybe I want to come down here after all, especially since the AI is taking its sweet time. Now, if I can get a settler from Delhi down here, I will take this site. Yay, more happiness at random. We love that's skill happiness. No, that's not luck happiness. That is skill. Like skill Dorado in Civ 5, because El Dorado is a skill thing. Finding El Dorado is all skill. No, it's no luck, all skill. Anyway, yeah, I'm definitely going to settle this dye horse, and I can probably pick up one of the seafoods that way. Maybe even tile swap. This is going to be a nice city if they'll let me get it. I thought they would expand faster than that, but I guess I'm used to Immortal play rather than Emperor play, and I did not know better. So that's a little bit of a misplay on my part. But oh well. Actually, yeah, build a road for the ironworking. I wish Judaism was not spreading to my cities and I was getting the religion I'm actually running and that the other AIs are actually running. That would be a little bit more convenient to me. But alright, I think this is a good stopping point for the first video. Got 4 cities out, and started blocking off the AI pretty successfully. So the next part, we'll try to poach a good site. I'll see you then. Thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't. Me and team signing off.